Thank you for joining us here at our tall update at the Texas Federation Republican Women Convention with our executive director, Dr. Joe Pojman. Joe, you're always bragging about Texas and how wonderful it is here in Texas and to be a pro-life advocate here in Texas. Why do you always just so passionate about that?
Yes, Rhonda, we've got an exhibitor's booth at this convention, and it's a great place to be. I like to brag about Texas, okay? And we've got so much to brag about. Here's what I'm bragging about. Texas does so much to protect women with unplanned pregnancies and babies from the tragedy of abortion. For example, if we look at our exhibitors table here, we have these various models of babies at various stages of gestation. Okay, 10 years ago, up until 10 years ago, none of these babies were protected from abortion. Even a baby like this at 26 weeks of pregnancy. These babies were not protected, yet if they were born alive, they could continue to survive. But then 10 years ago in 2023, there was a bill called House Bill 2 that passed the legislature, and Governor Rick Perry signed that bill into law. I know you're a part of that process, Rhonda, back 10 years ago. That protected babies at 20 weeks of pregnancy and beyond from the tragedy of abortion. But the rest of these babies were not protected. More recently, our governor, Greg Abbott, did two major things. He signed the bill called the Human Life Protection Act, which completely protects babies from abortion beginning at conception. We're so proud of him for that. And that's working marvelously well because when that bill went into effect shortly after the Supreme Court overturned the terrible Roe versus Wade decision, that went into effect and abortions, which were happening at thousands per month, plummeted to zero. Just fantastic. At the same time, the governor signed an appropriation that was passed by the legislature for $140 million for the highly successful Alternatives to Abortion program. That program provides a variety of services for women with unplanned pregnancies so they can successfully carry their baby to term, give birth to the baby, keep or place the baby for adoption, and services continue for 3 years after the birth of the child. That's why I'm bragging on Texas.
That's fantastic, Joe. All right, do you have anything here? I know that you take a lot of people when they come down to the Capitol, and what is this little piece here that might be helpful for that?
This is a little book, about a lobbying book, and it just lists all the 31 members of the Texas Senate. Each of us has one senator. They're listed in this book. This is a book we buy in large numbers and we give them out to all our volunteer lobbyists. Texas has 150 House members, and each of us has one House member. So this is a real aid. Fits in our pocket, makes you an official lobbyist if you're lobbying with us at Texas Alliance for Life. Here at this convention, we're getting a great reception. This is the Texas Federation of Republican Women, and look, at this day and age, these ladies are pro-life. They're really pro-life. Some of them have had experience with abortion, and they are pro-life because of that.
Certainly.
Some of them have had unwanted or unplanned pregnancies. Some of them had children with unplanned pregnancies. So they're really appreciative that we're here. We have this wonderful model of a little baby at 12 weeks of pregnancy. This little baby has arms and legs, fingers and toes, beating heart, has been beating for weeks, measurable brain waves, fingerprints.
And how old would a baby this size?
This is at the end of the first trimester, about 12 weeks.
Okay.
So we're giving these out. People love it. They're taking, I want to give this to my grandchildren, and so forth.
It's so impactful to have that visual aid.
It really is, and this is the anatomically accurate. And it allows people to understand. This goes with a special card, which has.
I love the card. I did read that.
Yes, a tremendous amount of the development that this unborn child has. So we're here. We're doing. If you are at the convention or you're going to be coming today, Friday, or tomorrow, Saturdays, please stop by our booth.
Absolutely.
We're giving out free Amazon gift cards to sign up. we're just having a great time.
Wonderful. And for those listeners or viewers that aren't able to be here at the convention, how can they get more information like this great information that you're
Great.
sharing
Well,
at the booth?
We have this on our website and TexasAllianceForLife.org. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook.
And I know that you just had a wonderful dinner. And is there still a way for people to participate and
Oh, my
donate
gosh.
that weren't able to attend the dinner?
We had a fantastic dinner. Now, one of the issues that we are being encouraged to consider is supporting abortions in those rare but very difficult cases when the baby was conceived in rape. Our keynote speaker, Ronda, was awesome. He was a man whose mother had been raped, and she conceived this baby, placed that baby for adoption. So that was him, our speaker, Ryan Bomberger, and he talks about his life as conceived in rape but adopted in love. And I know adoption is an issue that's very dear to your hearts.
Yes.
So, and we're very glad about that. So come by our booth, check out our website. We have so much work to do to hold these gains and increase, the culture of life in Texas.
And our viewers can contribute to Texas Alliance for Life and participate financially
Yes.
on the website?
Yes, you can go to our website, TexasAllianceForLife.org, to make contributions, and we need those for our educational fund,
Education
our
is
lobby
important.
fund, our PAC, our state and federal PAC, so we can get the right people elected to hold these gains.
Awesome. All right. Very good, Joe.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Great to see you.
Okay.